I got a lot of gifts in the mail from GoScope and I want to talk about it. This is so awesome. You got to check it out. New stuff. Let's go. You guys know I love gear, and GoScope sent me some dope gear. They sent me some poles. They're not poles, people. They're scopes. They're scopes. They're definitely not poles. They're scopes. This thing is so awesome. White style camo. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. How cool is that? Don't you guys want one of these? Their new branding is so awesome. And that's what I want to talk about today, folks. Today I want to talk about GoScope, their new branding, and this BS that's going on between GoPro and GoScope. Really, it's just GoPro attacking GoScope, and I think it's total absolute. So before we get into GoPro and GoScope, let's show some gear. God, I love gear. Bam, bam, bam. Star Wars lightsaber, but it's a GoScope. So nice. Bam, bam, oh, bam, just like that. Well, welcome to the party, I'm here. You need accessories? What you need? ProFlex case, super dope and durable, but that's not. Ouch. When you go underwater, you're gonna need some of these bad boys. Oh, dude, it's a phone mount, cell phone mount. Charge 2 batteries at once. Don't lose your GoPro anymore. You got the GoScope strap, bam. Oh, dude, oh, man. Do you guys see me through there? Are we underwater? Bloop, bloop. Are we allowed to cross Mario and GoScope? Why not? It's not like Nintendo's gonna come after you, but GoPro will. Oh man. Oh my gosh, dude. Pretty much got a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, did you see all that gear? Go to GoScope right now and buy yourself some gear. Oh, I almost fell on the camera. Almost fell into the camera, guys. Look at GoScope sent me all this gear, and if you want it, you gotta go online and order it. You can get all this. Look at, they got random stuff like that. Bam, bam, look at that, bam. Oh my gosh. But in all seriousness, guys, when I started my ZT Films channel right here, Begonias, they were one of the first companies to ever send me gear. At the time, I didn't know anything about building brand deals or anything like that. I just watched what my friend Devin Supertramp was doing, and I was asking him questions on how stuff, and he's like, you just gotta reach out to companies, and foom, and then my YouTube channel started, and it blew up like this. I wouldn't say it blew up, but we're getting there. I mean, we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, and if you wanna make that 5,000, I need a few more people. Come on, any volunteers? Wanna jump on over and subscribe to my films channel? If you like my work, subscribe. So GoScope, they were so awesome. I reached out to a lot of companies at the beginning when I started my YouTube channel, and everyone was like, no, we're not gonna do. And I called them out of the blue and I said, hey, at the time I only had like maybe 7 videos up, and they weren't really extraordinarily awesome at all. My new videos are cool. And I reached out to them and said, hey, could you, send me like one of your scopes or something? And they actually sent me a whole bunch of stuff. By the way, I just want to state this because a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, dude, Zebulon, you're getting paid. You're getting paid to say this. No, I'm not getting paid to say this at all. GoScope is not paying me. I'm not making any money off this. All they did is send me a box full of cool stuff. Thank you so much, GoScope. And they asked me if I had the new product line. I said I don't. I'm still in the old stuff, and it's working awesome. And they said, Zebulon, you need to use this new stuff. And so a box showed up in my house. How dope is that? GoPro has never sent me nothing. Just letting you know. With that being said, let's talk about the issue that's going on. If you guys haven't heard, GoPro is a big company and they make the GoPros. If you have them, I have a GoPro too. Okay, they're phenomenal cameras. They're super awesome, super easy to use, and I love everything about them. But they're going after smaller fish, smaller companies, and shutting them down. So they went right after GoScope because they have GoScope and GoPro, and it's kind of the same in the name and the branding. But GoScope makes accessories for your GoPro. They don't make a spin-off GoPro or anything like that. They just make awesome accessories because GoPro was lacking in that department. So GoScope decided to come up with all these cool accessories. Now let me point this out. GoPro is a huge company. It's a public company. It's huge. GoScope is run by a man and a woman, Adam and Eve. No, GoScope is run by 2 people, Kyle and his wife. And they do a phenomenal job getting orders to everybody in a timely manner, and they're working very hard. They're working every day. They've created a company from the ground up and came with all these cool ideas and how they can make accessories for GoPro, and I think it's brilliant. So we have these 2 companies that are awesome. They need to be able to coexist, but GoPro is saying, hey, in a couple months, because our stock market has changed and maybe they're down, we're gonna release our own. Finally, after all these years, after the 5th GoPro is out now, it's time to start doing accessories. So they're shutting down anyone in the market that's built accessories for their GoPros. And they're saying, as of right now, you can no longer do business. And that's the letter they sent to GoScope. What? So long story short, I just reached out to GoScope. I said, hey, I'm with you guys. I support you. And whatever GoPro decides to do, hopefully you can get through it, and I'm with you. Whatever I can do to help, let me know. And that's why I'm making this video. So I'm making this video to reach my viewers and anyone else who's watching this to say, hey, if you want to support GoScope, then start writing stuff. And it doesn't have to be nasty stuff, guys. Let's keep it clean. Just, tell them how much you love both products. And if you believe in the underdogs coming up, then support the underdogs, support the smaller people, because there's no reason why GoPro has to shut down companies like GoScope just because they want to monopolize the market with their own accessories. I have Canon, okay? I'm a big Canon fan. I have Canon cameras and I use accessories with my Canon camera. They'd be like Canon going after GlideCam, which is the backbone to all my videos, ZT Films, booyah, saying you can't create a system to put our camera on. You can't do that. Anyways, wow, that's a long video. I just wanted to point out that I love GoScope and I like GoPro. I love GoScope and I like GoPro. I don't have love for GoPro because GoPro has never sent me anything for free. They've never sent me anything for a brand deal. They've never, and I've even wrote them and said, hey, we want to work a sponsorship. Could you give me a discount? None of that. And if you're a YouTuber and you've gotten stuff sent to you, then all kudos to you, that's great. But this never happened to the small fish because they're all about the big fish. And GoScope is not about the big fish. They're about reaching out to everybody and saying, hey, how can I serve you? How can I do cool stuff? When they first came out, their GoScope looked like this. It was a thin little scope and it worked fine. It worked great. Yeah, we had some issues where the camera sat on top and it would rotate if you didn't tighten it. But you know what? They got feedback from YouTubers and then they came out with this beefed up one with a really cool new locking system. And you don't have that problem no more. And they added this little swivel thing. That's so dumb. Listen, all I'm saying is, if it gets down to it, I feel that GoPro right now is being a bully. And I'm against bullying. And if you know my videos that I've done in the past about anti-bullying, because I support people who stand up against bullies. And right now, GoPro is being a bully to GoScope and any other smaller fish. And I think that's absolutely unacceptable. Figure this out, how you guys can work together and still have this incredible company. And don't shut down this little company, because this little company means a lot to a lot of us. And YouTube is a huge market, and there's a lot of YouTubers that are with this company. And I know you have a big market and you touch the world with your GoPros, but I'm telling you, I've seen companies disappear overnight. Now, ask leader of the heads like Tony Robbins, Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone. Ask these people and they'll tell you about the market and how businesses disappear overnight. And the reason I bring that up is because right now, between this debate between GoPro, between you guys and GoScope, there's a company out there that's waiting and sees this as an opportunity, and they're gonna be like, oh man. And while you guys are distracted and the market is distracted between all this craziness, they come out of nowhere, left to center, and boom, they have a product that merged both you guys together on their own, different name, and they shut you guys down. Now, I know the plausibility that happening is very slim, but it could happen. It could happen because you're making these business decisions to kind of step over your boundary and be like a bully in the market, and that's not cool. So if you want to learn more about GoScope, the link is below. Let's get into the difference between all the different products that I've gotten recently and the old GoScope gear before they did rebranding and stuff like that and made their product even better. And I'll show you the difference in why you should upgrade all your GoScope gear. So check that out. Also stay tuned for the promo code on how you can save some money. All right guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Hopefully you guys stuck around and watched the whole thing. Please show your love in the comments below to GoScope and just say, hey, write something about GoScope, okay? And then go over there and just give it to GoPro and tell them to back off. Be sure to go over to GoScope.com and get yourself 10% off your next order by typing in the coupon code GETLUCKY10. All the information is linked below if you didn't understand what I just said. But yeah, head on over there, check it out. Be sure to click the big red subscribe button. Be sure to click the big red subscribe button and join the family. Join the family. I got lots of cool videos. A new video out every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I look forward to communicating with you guys in the comments below. Can I get a GoScope? Really? You're gonna put an actual picture of a GoScope? I mean, that works. That's cool. Yeah, we don't have to put the words over it. That's cool.